Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Through the veil, if you're still there, call me back.
Clock stopped at the hour, I lost your name. Every second since been wrapped in flame. I light candles in case you pass. Somewhere between dream and shattered glass. You left for silence, but silence speaks. In the echo of nights when my shadow leaks. I feel the cold when the wind blows. Your presence lingers in what the mirror knows. I write to you in breathless rhyme, hoping ghosts still understand time. I heard your voice on a broken line, faint as the moon in a pitch black shrine.
Afterlife call through the static snow. Whispers rise from the world below. You said goodbye, but the echo stays like a faded song that never decays. Afterlife call through the veil I trace, trying to touch your forgotten face. One ring, no answer, but I know you're near. Speaking in silence, only I can hear.
I keep your letters in a box of dust, read them in dreams when the stars combust. Sometimes I feel you in the firelight, right behind me when the moon's just right. No candles flicker, but your scent remains like rain on stone, like uncried pain. Your picture blurs in the drawer I sealed, but the voice in my chest still feels so real. People say to move, to let it go, but how do you bury what still glows? You're not gone, you're just further in, and I still walk where the dark begins.
You never left, not really. You stitched in my shadow, etched in my rhythm in every song that breaks me slow. Afterlife call through the static snow. Whispers rise from the world below. You said good, but the echo stays like a faded song that never decays. Afterlife call through the veil I trace, trying to touch your forgotten face. One ring, no answer, but I know you're near. Speaking in silence, only I can hear. You're the voice when I close my eyes, and the silence when I open them. Still calling, still listening.
Yeah, out of smoke. Yeah. Whispers in the static, silence full of screams. Shadows walk beside me, crawling through my dreams. Dust coats my memories, buried in the flame. Echoes of a past life, nothing feels the same. Heartbeat like a war drum, thunder in my chest. Demons in the rear view, never let me rest. I rose from the casket, cracked in black and red. Born into the chaos, passed by the dead. No light, just the flicker of pain. Flesh burned through the coldest rain. Chains broke, now I walk untamed. Ashes fall, but I rise from the flame. Ashes on my skin, feel the smoke in my veins. I was forged in the fire, now I'm breaking the chains. From the ruin and the rust, I emerge unafraid. Born again from the dark, I'm the ghost they made. Stole eyes hollow with rage, life from my story on a burning page. Time don't heal, it just teaches war. I don't pray, I kick down heaven's door. Voices in the fog speaking ancient tongues, telling me to hunt till the end has come. This pain and weakness is my power now. Need to know God, I don't wear no crown. Burn me down, I'll rise with smoke. Every crack in my soul's a sacred oath. You took my peace, but fed my fire. Now I live like death's own squire. Ashes on my skin, feel the smoke in my veins.
blood moon skies. The beast awakes. Flesh remembers. Bones obey. Tonight, no rules remain. Blood drips red, sky painted in rage. I howl with the night, unleashed from the cage. The chains are gone, the mask is cracked. I'll walk with the wolves and never look back. Full moon grinning like it knows my crimes. Took my soul and fed it to the rhymes. This ain't hunger, this sacred flame. What you call sin, I call my name. Heartbeats, trouble, feet pound like war. Blood on my tongue, truth in my roar. Fangs bed sharp with no remorse. I don't beg for peace, I take it by force.
Blood moon rises, instincts burn. Ash to ashes, now it's my turn. I was calm, now the chaos breeds. I was chained, now the shadows bleed. Blood moon calls me back to form. My true shape breaks the norm. Beneath red skies I feel no pain. Let it rain, I become the flame.
I don't run when the sirens call. I light my torch and I burn it all. Wolves in my chest, ghosts in my grip. I snap like a whip when the madness rips. I'm not cursed, I'm crowned by night. Claws like voices I tear with might. Every beat I drop is a wound I wear. Every scream I spit shakes midnight air. Concrete crack beneath my step. This rage don't sleep, it climbs each breath. I was human once, not anymore. Blood moon flip my inner core.
Lunar mortar, witness my flame. Mark me now in forbidden name. No chains hold, no priest pray. Only the beast remains today.
Blood moon rises, instincts burn. Ash to ashes, now it's my turn. I was calm, now the chaos breeze. I was chained, now the shadows bleed. Blood moon calls me back to form. My true shape breaks the norm. Each red skies, I feel no pain. Let it rain, I become the flame.
When the blood moon fades, I fade too. Back to the silence that made me cruel. But tonight, under crimson breath, I live again, and I answer only to death. Death, death, death.
Cracked on the chain, blood on the pages, written in pain. They said I find peace in sacred scripts, but all I found was a crucifix. Hung me high in the name of grace, but never looked at the scars on my face. Told me silence was holy and proud, but I screamed so loud in the chapel they bowed. No sermons for the ones like me. I walk the pews where ghosts still preach. Flames in the font, I dipped my soul and came back darker than they control. Crucifix burns where my heart once laid. No angels sing, only shadows prayed. Tear down the veil, I don't kneel no more. I walk through the fire, through heaven's back door. Crucifix cracked in my trembling hands. No savior came when I made my stand. I don't fear the wrath, I embrace the fall. This ain't salvation, it's my final call. Confession box empty, booth full of dust. I prayed in flames cause I lost my trust. Tried to light candles but they died with guilt. Tried to wear faith but it never fit. Now I wear my sin like it's stitched in gold. With every lie that the altar sold. Scriptures warped by bleeding tongues. They offered grace but loaded guns. I walked the path they said was divine, but it led to shadows I had to redefine. No rosary beads, just bullets in rows. No heaven's gate, just locked windows.
I knew
Until my knees forgot how to rise,
I bled,
while they called it sacrifice.
I believed.
Until belief broke bone, and now I carry my cross alone. Burns where my heart once laid. No angels sing, only shadows. flexing tombstone. 6 feet deep, but I still wear thrones. Flexing from the grave. Yeah. Pull up in a hearse, tie screeching on the moss. Cemetery clean, I'm the king of the lost. Drip so cold, make the reaper pause. Necklace full of bones, ain't no need for gloss. Crow feathers on my hoodie, symbols in my eyes. Pentagrams and chrome, I was born to terrorize. Flashing in the graveyard, moonlight on my blade. Mirror cracked twice and it still show my name. Designer made of shadows, ice laced with death. I flex where they whisper with the ghosts take breath. Gold in the source, silver in my veins. Flexing on the world like I bury my chains. Flex in the graveyard, steps in the dark. Every tombstone got my name marked. Cursed with the flame, yeah I'm blessed with the scars. Got my throne underground, now I'm ruling from afar. Graveyard flex, nightborn king. Dripping in death, hear the angels sing. Flex in the silence, glow and decay. I don't live for the world, I just hunt in my way. 6 rings on my fingers, black steel on my neck. Every move I make is a supernatural check. Enemies vanish when the sky turns gray. I don't fight with fists, I just look and they obey. Smoke in my breath, ashes in my lungs. Came from the crypt where no heart beats drums. Spit venom, sip blood with ice. My aura so sharp, cut the night like a knife. Bent halos, my jury game's twisted. Angel wings, black redemption's evicted. Ghost riders in the whip, bumping 808s. I flex like I'm cursed and I'm loving that fate. Underneath the dirt I shine. Don't need light to define. My style's written in tombs. I dance where the flowers die soon. Flex in the graveyard, steps in the dark. Every tombstone got my name marked. Cursed with the flame, yeah I'm blessed with the scars. Got my throne underground, now I'm ruling from afar. Graveyard flex, nightborn king. Dripping in death, hear the angels sing. Flex in the silence, glow and decay. I don't live for the world, I just hunt it my way. They buried me rich, but I rose richer. Not in gold, but in shadow power. Flexing from the afterlife.
Eyes roll back, I see beyond. Symbols carved in skin, night responds. Hexed, yeah I'm hexed now. Not broken, just transformed.
Candle wax drip on my hands, I don't feel it. Blood on the scrolls, now I chant what they're fearing. Circle made of ashes, sigils on the wall. Once you say the name, there's no peace at all. Clock stopped ticking, time's been sold. Traded my soul for a crown made of mold. I ain't cursed, I'm chosen. Power from the black, they hexed me once, I hexed them back. Mirror in the fire, saw my face split. 2 sides of rage, now I talk to spirits. Bones on my chain, not from jewelry shops. They from enemies who prayed that I drop. Crosses flip when I walk through smoke. Language dead, but the rhythm spoke. Spellbound hard, but my will won't bend. I'm not the star, I'm your faithful end. I'm hexed, with a grin on my face. Demons on speed dial, no time to pray. I'm hexed, and I like it that way. Tied to the night where the holy won't stay. I'm hexed, scribbled in ink and bone. Voices in my ear saying take that throne. I'm hexed, ain't no coming back. Once you taste the dark, there's no fading to black. Crucifix twisted, hung upside down. Snake in my bloodline, hissing through the crown. Woke up with bruises, symbols in my dream. They don't worship light where I reign supreme. Eyes in the smoke, they watch me dance. Moonlight flicker on the edge of a trance. This ain't madness, it's divine ascent. They hexed a god and made a monument. Sermons reversed, I speak in decay. I don't beg for mercy, I bend fade my way. Ink on the altar, spells in the dirt. What they cursed me with, now I used to hurt. Latin, tongue, broken glass. Third eye, wide, no mask. Voices hum inside my chest. This ain't a phase, I'm truly hexed. I'm hexed, with a grin on my face. Demons on speed dial, no time to pray. I'm hexed, and I like it that way. Tied to the night where the holy won't stay. I'm hexed, scribbled in
now. I am the invocation.